know. Death isn't that bad, I suppose. I mean, he seems like a swell enough guy. I mean, that whole Slade dying bit was tragic, but besides that...
Death never gave me anything he promised.
Just wanted a little bit more time. I never had a family. Fuck you, Death.
Yeah, I've met Death a couple times. He's kind of an asshole. Like, you talk to him, he's just kind of a soul sucker, you know? Just takes your soul away from you. I don't like being around him.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. This is Raven from Raven's Roost Studio, and I'm your host, Death, and we are here today with Slade Brooks, Joseph, Zach, and Parker.
Howdy.
And we are here today asking questions that no one else is asking. Like, would you like to die? And would you like fries with that?
So, Slade, introduce yourself. Who are these wonderful people here today?
Oh, I don't know these guys. I just showed up and sat on the couch. No, I'm Slade Brooks. Everybody, I play guitar and sing for this project of mine. Over here on my left, this is Joseph Angel, bass player. Zachary Binks, drums, and Parker McMillan also plays drums, and he'll actually be playing guitar for me. I have a shoulder injury, so I'm coming back from that. We are Slade Brooks.
Woo.
Thank you for joining us here today.
Thanks for having us.
So what's the stupidest thing you've done?
Stupidest thing I've ever done. Well, many years ago, I tried to win a girl back, my ex, by wearing nothing but a box that said something like, take me back, go to dinner with me, or something like that. And so she worked close to this track, right? So I went out there with flowers and I had nothing but a box on. And I just kept walking until finally I got her attention out there. And
Not sure that's the attention you want, man.
yeah, probably not, but you
What
know,
a winner.
I'm a romantic, so what can you do?
If that's what you call it. So, Slade, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what brings you here today?
Well, I started playing, just give you a short bio. I've been playing guitar since I was 14 years old. My first band was 17, a band called Alien Outlet. We recorded one album, did a few shows, and then like after we graduated, we all kind of went on to do our own thing. And I went to CSI, College of Southern Idaho, as a music major. Piano is my focus. So I went for 2 years, then I dropped out, so I'd take a semester off. But life changes, I guess. Sometimes you don't go back. So after college, I tried starting a few bands. Nothing really quite took off for me. Mostly, though, I focused on writing songs and recording demos and stuff like that. Fast forward a few years, 2017, I was in the band Yellow Endeavor. We were together for about 2 years, did a demo. We were actually in the studio recording an album, and then I decided like I needed to go in a different direction. So that brings us to this project, which is my first debut solo album. Yeah, that's where we are today.
So, if you're dead and you have sex with a corpse, is that necrophilia? I'm asking for a friend.
I would feel like as a vampire myself, Death, that, you know, I'm with my lover and she's menstruating, I also enjoy my endeavors as well. So it's up to you.
Even he can't stand it.
I'm going to say yes, because if the definition of necrophilia is sex with a dead person, then yeah.
So if two
I would
zombies
say
have
yes.
sex, then it's still necrophilia by definition?
Yeah.
It's just too kinky. That's
Yeah, I'm too vanilla for this shit.
over my
Alright, this has
head.
gone down a really weird road. Let's pull it back here. Tell us a little bit about your album, Slade. Tell us about Out of the Ashes and
Sure.
what you've brought here today to
Sure
share with
thing.
everybody.
Well, I started this album back when I was in Yellow Endeavor. I had this goal of recording 2 albums that year. And basically, I don't play drums or bass, so I sought out these guys right here.
Master
and-
bassist.
Yeah. And
No
basically, I picked some people that I thought would be like perfect for these songs, and so that's how I chose these guys. I saw them in their previous band. Joe was in Zem and Lemon.
Thank you.
Zach was in Between Disasters, and then Parker, Illicit Nature, Fibers, Melody. He's been in a ton of bands. I saw Panda and Rabbit play this gig, and that's when I started talking to Chris about recording an album. And I thought he was the perfect one to have work on like the EDM stuff. And so we got started, I think it was March 2019. And I wanted an album full of fresh songs because I didn't want to play the same old ones I've been playing for like 8 years. And so I was actually writing these songs like as we were recording. Basically, like we would come together for practice, and these guys would do their thing on bass and drums. And like if something didn't work out, we would try a different part. And eventually these songs came together, and we went to the studio and nailed them out. The title Out of the Ashes comes from the first lyric of the first song, which is in Rich and White. It has a very kind of destructive, kind of dark meaning in that song, but you could also take it out as like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, kind of like a more optimistic kind of title. So I wanted something that had a double meaning.
Interesting.
Has there ever been a time where you were so wasted and you blacked out and did something really stupid?
Right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even tell he's awake. He's got sunglasses on.
You'll never know either.
Wake up. I once threw up in the back of a cop car when I was blackout. So,
Poor cop.
Great.
anybody else have any blackout stories they want to share?
Whenever I black out, my pants just come off. That's like my thing. Mainly just because I'm too warm.
See you.
It's
Just
never
made some
anything
tequila.
inappropriate. I'm just like,
And you said you were vanilla, and then you talk about pants coming off. I don't know what's
It's-
happening here. It's the quiet ones. I tell you, it's the quiet ones.
Absolutely it is.
I'll never tell.
Now it's on the internet.
That's fine. Sorry, Mom.
Now everybody knows.
So, Slade, what's next for you? Like, what does the future bring now that you've got this album out?
You know, it's hard to say. I'm really looking forward to starting to write new songs. These guys are all in other bands, so I mean, it's getting them hard. It's hard to get them to come to stuff when they got all their other
It's hard to get to
things
them to
going
come
on.
to their own band practices.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Yeah, she knows.
So I think once my shoulder gets better, I'm gonna start playing probably some solo stuff where I can. If I can do another live stream somewhere else, or if we're back open playing real gigs again, then probably doing that. And in the meantime, I'm looking for a band to sing for, so get my vocals out there.
Future looking pretty bright then, moving forward with your individual project and
That's right.
If I spare your lives another day, would you sign some merchandise for a giveaway?
One more day? Yeah,
I probably would, yeah.
I think I can do that.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I
Let's
can
do
wing
that.
Reasonable.
where can we find your merch? Do you have anything available for people to buy?
You can stream Out of the Ashes on any major streaming service. Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music. I think there's like 150 stores that TuneCore allocates to. You can buy the album on Bandcamp, which I recommend.
Bandcamp.
Yeah, there's many places online you can buy it.
Check out the internet. It's probably on there.
That's right. If you want
So,
a CD,
For the audience again, it's Slade Brooks Out of the Ashes, available anywhere music's available, pretty much.
that's right. CDs, come to my Facebook page, and you got a request, send a message to me, and I'll send you a CD. You got to pay for it.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much for being here. You got any last questions for our guest?
Do you guys have a death wish?
Anytime.
I would like to be spread out over Manhattan. Just my ashes, like from a plane. Just throw them right out there. I've never been there.
No,
but
you'll
it
die
sounds like
on
a
the
good
plane,
place.
and then it'll automatically disperse.
Yeah.
All in
So,
one go.
Throw it out.
Yeah, perfect.
People walking on the sidewalk. What the fuck is it?
Out of the ashes.
Is that a volcano?
No, it's promotion.
It's fun.
Most brutal promotion ever. Literally dying for your art.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, Would You Rather?
All right, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
so would you rather castration or amputation?
I mean, what's the difference? You're losing a part, right? They're both a friend.
Amputation.
But you can always choose your left over your right.
I like my middle.
Can choose your left or right.
I think I could go out with, I don't know, my left foot.
Decapitation or drawn and quartered?
I like going in multiple ways, so I would do that.
I think I'll take decapitation.
What were the choices? Decapitation and
Drawn and quartered?
drawn and quartered. Decapitation. Get it all done with.
Locked in an Iron Maiden or a guillotine?
I love Iron Maiden.
Guillotine.
Yeah.
Sticking with that decapitation.
Classic.
They're so
Yeah,
good.
But
Guillotine.
it's a human juicer.
Yeah, I mean, I've
It's
always loved
amazing.
that.
Die of a drug overdose or of old age?
Car accident.
None of the above.
You're ready for that one.
Might as well go out in style.
Musician can't listen to instructions.
Drug overdose. That's how the rock stars go down, right?
Skydive and have your parachute fell or thrown feet first in a tree mulcher?
Ugh, I'm afraid of heights, so the mulcher.
I think the mulcher sounds pretty fun.
I like to skydive.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
skydiving.
throw me on a plane.
What a sight to see.
Well, wasn't that awesome? To enter the Slade Brooks giveaway and have a chance to win this CD and t-shirt, all you have to do to enter is like, subscribe, and comment Slade
There it
Out
is.
of the Ashes on the video. Don't forget to drop over to the Death Production Facebook page and give us a like where we make posts remembering musicians. Thank you for watching Death's Underground Music Review. If you or someone you know has a sense of humor and a band that might like to be on our show, then let us know in the comments below. Please be sure to share the page and videos with your friends to help promote these underground musicians.
Red light on in the studio. Panties dropped and she's ready to go. President says on your knees. Make it quick and just say please. Porn style patriot. She's a porn style patriot. I'm a porn star patriot. Porn star patriot. Red and white just like her life. She gets blue on a starry night. American as apple pie. Take the money and kiss the guy. Porn style patriot. She's a porn style patriot. I'm a porn star patriot. Porn plays and the booze is free. PornStar Patriot. She's a PornStar Patriot. I'm a PornStar Patriot. PornStar Patriot.
Hey guys, I got this cool song I want to show you, but I can't get this thing to
Yeah, I'm not hearing
work
anything.
properly.
It's not. No, let me
turned
let
up?
me adjust
It's
this
a really
little
good
bit.
song.
I can't hear anything, man. Keep playing it.
Slade Brooks, prepare to meet your maker.
I'm a PornStar